go to the bathroom.
No, wait for the wait.
Well, there's your seat, so whenever you're ready, I'll help you up here, but...
Am I too high?
No, you're good. Oh, you seriously, you guys were more than fine.
No umbrellas today. That's for Abe.
Oh, now get so excited like you always do. They're like amazing.
Welcome to Medford.
That's right after Merrill. She's a freshman, so you probably would have never seen her until this year. They've played a lot of ball for as young as they are. They've played a lot of ball. We gotta have our A game with us. Yeah. That was stressful. I didn't like it. Yeah. No. Yes. It was very stressful. We're just not playing Well, I just want to say because I heard very inconsistent. We got our money's worth that night. Do you have to go back and watch the movie? Okay. You gotta watch that live. The wind died down. It adds something to it.
Hey, high school sports fans, want to get in the game? Make the big calls? Give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS. When it's game day for the Medford Readers, the soundtrack is game time.
Manage the mortgage lending.
Tried to hurry.
I'm ready for the bright lights. I'm ready for the highlights. I'm ready when the haters, ready for the naysayers. Ready, baby, this is my life. Domination is the game plan. Facts. Situation ain't the fam. Facts. Motivation in my name, you can take it to this plan. Me and you, we not the same, man. Yeah, I got the power. I know the power's not big.
They got conference.
Yeah. witness. I've been vivid, scribbling penance since beginning. I've been riveted. I'm ready for the bright lights. Yeah, I'm ready for the highlights. I'm ready when the date is ready for the naysayers. Ready, baby, this is my life. Superior in all ways. Interior, my heart weighs. Way more than any ball pays.
How's it going? Fantastic.
Nice out.
I know. This has to be the first day that hasn't either been too hot or too wet or too cold. It's just perfect.
Exactly. The wind could go a little. It kind of feels good. So
Yeah.
I don't want the clouds to go away. If it's going that way when we're up to bat, that's perfect.
Yes. Blow out. See, we gotta hide a big fan in the woods and then turn it on when we're when Medford's up the bat and blow the wind out.
That's a good idea.
And then turn it off. And then put one behind the soccer field blowing the other way.
That's a good idea. Where were you all season?
Oh. Yeah, I just thought of it now. It's like,
Here in Medford, we've got the best music for you all the time. All you sinners, put your lights on. Put your lights on. Hey now. Put your lights on. Put your lights on.
All the
All you children, leave your lights on. Leave your lights on. 'Cause there's a monster under my bed. Whispering in my ear. Hand on my head.
Welcome to Medford as we get set for a WIAA regional final. Someone's going home with a plaque tonight. It is the Medford Raiders hosting the Merrill Blue Jays. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Kind of a bit of a non-conference rivalry here. Merrill and Medford play in a lot of sports, obviously are in the same conference for football, but everything else, Merrill in the Wisconsin Valley. And that kind of shows a little bit in their records. As we pull up right now, the Merrill Blue Jays. In the Wisconsin Valley Conference, they are the 5 seed. They upset 4 seed Anago 8-2. A game where they got 5 unearned runs in the first inning. Merrill 8-11 overall. They finished 3-9 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, tied for last with Wausau East and Wausau West in a stacked Wisconsin Valley Conference. DC Everest, we saw them a couple weeks ago. 10-2, Spash 10-2, Rapids 9-3, Marshfield 4-8. But you take a look at their losses or their wins. Win over Columbus Catholic, very good D5. Win over Wausau West, win over Owen Withee, win over La Crosse Logan. They do have a win 5-4 over DC Everest, and then obviously that 8-2 win over Anago. They've taken some tough losses as well. 15-5 to Stevens Point, 15-5 to Marshfield, 20-6 to Stevens Point, another 15-5 to Wisconsin Rapids. So they put runs up. They did get shut out in their final regular season game 5-0. Taking a look here quick. See if we've got some stats in here from the... No, we do not. So we will pass up on that one. I'll flip the book over then, and we will talk about the Medford Raiders. Champions of the Great Northern Conference. They come in... Make sure I get this right. 21-2, 11-1 in the Great Northern. Mosinee finished second at 9-3. Anago 8-4. Lakeland was 5-7, as was Rhinelander. Tomahawk 4-8. Northland Pines 0-12. Medford is coming off a 9-inning win over Rhinelander, 3-2. Winning that one on a walk-off. I believe it actually goes in as a walk-off fielder's choice. Zalia Leonard flipped one down, just grounded one to third. The throw was late coming home. Finley Arndt scored. That was the winner in the bottom of the 9th. But you look, those 2 losses, they lost here to Mosinee on a Wednesday. And then took the loss here to DC Everest on Monday after all the seeding had come out. Some big wins for them as well. Couple 3-2 wins. 3-2 and 3-1 over Anago. They did beat Mosinee earlier in the year 4-0. Similar opponent, they beat Wausau West 9-5. That was at the beginning of the year. Beat Somerset 4-3, beat Shawano 5-2. Some big wins in there as well, but they have been having a good year. And it's been on the back of some seniors and some freshmen. This is a good mixed team here for the Raiders. Up the middle, it's all seniors. Senior catcher, senior pitcher, senior second baseman, senior shortstop, senior center fielder. Then you go to the outside and you got freshmen and sophomores in left, right, third, and first. As Coach Bird has really settled in on a lineup. Take a spin. While we're looking, we're going to take a spin around all the other local games going on in the area right now. We've got about 15 minutes to the start of this one. We will start in Division 5, Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran taking on McDonald Catholic. And then the big one for us, Rib Lake is at Athens. Keeping an eye on that one. Athens won both games in the regular season. Flip over to the other side there. You've got Newman Catholic, the 3 seed. They're taking on Florence, the 2. And then you got Pacelli, the 1, taking on Wild Rose, the 4. Ulman Bancroft, got to see them a couple times. They're pretty good. They're the 2 seed. They are taking on Sevastopol today. Flip over to Division 4. Phillips is still alive. They get an 11-4 win over Ladysmith. They head to Grantsburg today. Shawamigan, as the 6 seed, upset the 3 seed Cameron. They will travel up to take on 2 seed Shell Lake. Very good Fall Creek team. They're taking on Boyceville. Cadott stays alive. They upset Augusta. They will take on number 2 Colfax. Isle Scandinavia, the 3, they won. They're taking on 2 Coleman, making the long trip. Flip over. Auburndale, the 1 seed, they are hosting 4 seed Marquezan today. Edgar, the 3 seed, they travel to 2 seed Stratford. And that is it for Division 4. Division 3. I wait for it to load. Look for some local D3. Neilsville, the 4 seed, they travel to 1 seed Baldwin Woodville. That is about it for D3 in our area. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Nope, that is pretty much it. D3, definitely not our area. Then we get to Division 2. We'll go through the full side here. You got Rice Lake at Ellsworth. St. Croix Central, the 3 seed there at 2 seed Hayward. The game here, 5 seed Merrill, 1 seed Medford. And then 3 New London at 2 seed Mosinee. Those are the games on our side. On the other side, relatively local, Waupun, the 2 seed. They're taking on 3 seed Winnicott. Luxembourg Casco, the other 1 seed. Kewaskum, 1 seed. They are still alive in D2. New Berlin Eisenhower, Mount Horeb are both alive, as are Turner and Wisconsin Lutheran, the other 2 1 seeds. Flip over to Division 1. Wisconsin Rapids, they travel to DC Everest. Stevens Point hosting Eau Claire North. Everybody else out locally. So that takes a spin through all that. Plus, we do have baseball today, too. The Medford Raiders getting a bye in the baseball playoffs. We are going to take a quick peek at, step aside for just a moment. We're going to take a quick peek at the baseball playoffs coming up here in just a few minutes.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Welcome back. We'll start in Division 2. No Division 1 games today. Taking a look through Division 2. A couple games with local teams. Merrill is hosting Lakeland today over at Athletic Park. That's an 8-9 matchup. Abbotsford Colby is hosting Black River Fall Creek. Arcadia, the winner of that game gets Arcadia, who won yesterday 6-3 over Toma. 3 seed West Salem, 14 seed Sparta playing today. Northland Pines is at Gale Electric Trempealeau. That is a drive. And Anago takes on Rhinelander. Winner of that game gets Medford. Flip down to Division 3. Anybody flipping through for anybody local in D3? Marathon, the 1 seed. They're waiting the winner of 9 Colfax at 8 Spencer. Stanley Boyd, the 12. They are heading to Elk Mound. Stratford, the 4. They host 13 Cadott. Neilsville, the 6. Hosts Augusta. And that is everything for D3. D4 is where a lot of the teams are. Rib Lake has the day off. They are waiting for Glenwood City and Thorpe on Tuesday. Gilman, the 11, travels to McDonald. Prentice, the 12, they travel to Clear Lake. On the other side, Athens, the 5, they are hosting Pembine Goodman. That game has already started. Edgar, the 4, they're taking on Leona Wabino. Newman Catholic, the 10, they headed up to Bowler. Flip through the rest of these. Isle Scandinavia, the 5, that's all away from us. Flip to the 3-4s. Assumption, the 9, they're heading to Cochrane Fountain City. Greenwood, the 13, they're heading to 4, Columbus Catholic. Loyal, the 10, they host Pep and Alma. Winner of that game gets Pittsville. Flipping down a little further here, that is pretty much it. A lot of teams getting the bye in the first round for baseball. We are waiting a little bit here. We will for sure have Medford softball against either New London or it'll be against either New London or Mosinee on Tuesday. That is a for sure. We will be there. We'll wait to see the final results and everything else with baseball. That'll determine what we do there. Baseball will also be playing on Tuesdays at the same time, so we'll see how we can make all that work out. And then for sure we'll have baseball on Wednesday, softball hopefully on Thursday. That would be currently scheduled for Mosinee. We'll see with most of the teams on the other side of that bracket coming from the far end of the state, if they maybe try and move something around. But somebody having a little fun with their car. I'm not sure. They might have had to pay admission to park to do that. So, yep, admission for all these games. There's still room for you if you want to come down. Game, still plenty of time for you. Even if you're coming from Merrill, it's not that far of a drive. Get over here for some softball. In fact, brings back memories of a sectional semi from 2 years ago. Merrill came in and won it in 9 here. A little different teams here today. As we are, I think, waiting for it to get closer to 5 and start this one on time. Yesterday they started early. Almost caught me out. So we're going to step aside one more time. We'll be back with National Anthem starting lineups right after this.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? TAP Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. Coaches and captains meeting going on right now. Fans continue to work their way in. Like I said, plenty of room for you if you want to come down. Bring a chair if you want to sit somewhere in the grass, or there's plenty of room in the bleachers yet for you. See a pretty good Merrill contingent working their way down. In fact, I see a pretty good group. You can see them out beyond the right field fence. Another pretty good group out there beyond the left field fence. Back where we used to hide back in the day. Tucked in here, elementary school in the background. Soccer going on back there. Scoreboard facing the wrong way. Can't see it from here. But a final matchup for the Medford Raiders soccer team as they head to playoffs next week. Not able to use the football field because I'm pretty sure they are setting up for graduation tomorrow. So the football field, soccer field, track not available today. We'll be keeping an eye on sectional track as well. That is going on here today. So we'll be keeping an eye on that as they talk over the ground rules with the gaps in the fence and a couple of the gates where the ball might squirt out. But we are ready to go. We will be keeping an eye, like I said, as well on New London Mosinee. So if basically set everything up for you, if Medford wins today, the winner of New London Mosinee comes here on Tuesday. If Merrill wins today, they will head to either Mosinee or New London, depending on who wins that one. So that is pretty much the lay of the land. And then they'll be waiting either, as we take a look here, Ellsworth, Rice Lake, St. Croix Central, or Hayward. So the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4 on that other side. And that game would be Thursday
ladies and gentlemen,
in
welcome to the Raiders
Mosinee.
softball
We're going to turn it over to Dan Miller
WIAA
for the national anthem
regional
starting
final
lineups. We'll be
softball
back with a
game
call of this
between
one
Blue Jays
in
and
just a
your
moment.
Medford Raiders. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup for Merrill. Batting first, Sophie Wendorf. Batting second, Lexi Olaf. Batting third, Emma Fraser. Batting fourth, Olivia Pierce. Batting fifth, Addie Schmelzer. Batting sixth, Maya Ott. Batting seventh, Maddie True. Batting eighth, Kana Orzak. Batting ninth, Katie Heckendorf. And our flex player, Erica Arneson. And now for your Medford Raiders. Leading off pitching, number 15, Martha Miller. Out in right field, number 13, Finley Art. At shortstop, number 10, Ellie Paulson. Over on third base, number 20, Zalia Leonard. Catching, number 5, Erica Seidel. Way out in center field, number 9, Morgan Higley. On first base, number 2, Tori Kniesny. In left field, number 12, Chelsea Gaybauer. Our DP for tonight, number 3, Riley Harabi. At second base, number 18, Hope Vaught. Our flex position. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who can stand, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. High School and the W.
All right, National Anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for softball. Give you one last spin through the lineup. Merrill, Sophie Wendorf leads things off. She's at short. Lexi Olaf at second base bats second. Emma Frazier, the designated player, bats third. Olivia Pierce in left field bats fourth. Addison Schmelzer, the pitcher, bats fifth. Maya Ott at first base bats sixth. Maddie Drew in center field bats seventh. Kana Orzik at third base bats eighth. And Katie Heckendorf, the catcher, bats ninth. The flex is Erica Arneson in right field. For the Medford Raiders, Martha Miller leads things off. She's the pitcher. Finley Arndt in right field bats second. Allie Paulson at short bats third. Zalia Leonard at third base bats fourth. Erica Seidel, the catcher, bats fifth. Morgan Higley in center field bats sixth. Victoria Kniesny, first base bats seventh. Chelsea Gaybauer in left field bats eighth. Riley Harabi, the designated player, bats ninth. And Hope Fod is your flex. She is at second. Martha Miller getting her warm-up tosses in, the throw down, and we are ready for softball. Quick huddle there for the Raiders as Sophie Wendorf will dig in.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, junior Sophie Wendorf.
Wendorf, the shortstop, has a quick chat with Coach Krohn. Fans still working their way in. As we get started right on time, it is 5 o'clock on the dot. Miller, the lean, the first pitch. Chopper on the ground, right to Leonard. Pick, throw to first is in time, one away. One pitch, one out.
Now batting number 2, a junior, Lexi Olaf.
And Lexi Olaf will come to the base. She plays at second. Come to the plate, I should say. She bats second, plays at second. Miller looks in. Lean, first pitch. Little bit high, ball one. Miller. Back on the lean, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. That's going to get through to Fod, foot race. She is going to, no! We're going to say safe. Coach Burnt. Coach Burns asking the umpire to come over. And they're not going to ask for help, so it's a single. So base runner on for Emma Frazier, the DH, or designated player.
Number 20, Emma Frazier.
Miller the lead, the pitch. Fouled back, strike one. 0-1. Doing some good ricocheting off the backstop. Got the Sports on Focus broadcast tent out. Try and keep the sun off all the equipment. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Throw back to first. I didn't even see that one was not in time. Miller looking in. The lead. The pitch. Popped foul. That's going to get out of play. Right towards the vehicles. If you're still on your way down to the ballpark, you might want to make sure your car insurance is all up to date. You know, parking in the line of fire, Clinner Insurance can help you with that, along with all your other insurance needs. Check them out online at clinnerinsurance.com. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, 2 down. And that will bring Olivia Pierce, the left fielder, to the plate.
Olivia Pierce.
So 2 down, still waiting for Pierce to step into the box. Miller ready to go. Laline, the pitch. Showing bunt, bunts a foul, strike one. Miller. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be fouled off quickly, 0-2. Wind has kind of picked up a little bit according to the flag. It is blowing out towards right. See if that affects anybody as we see the soccer game going on behind the pitch. Hits the inside corner, strike 3 looking, and that'll end the inning. The base hit is left stranded. We head to the bottom of the first. Miller, Arndt, Paulson, 2 up for the Raiders when we come back.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Good music here to start out the day between the innings as Martha Miller will dig in the pitcher. So Miller will dig in. Two-face Addison Schmelzer first pitch. Shows bunt, lays it down, but they're going to call it foul. Just tapped her as she was coming out of the box. Strike 1. Coach Crone coming out now to make sure that she wasn't out of the box when it hit her, but no, it hit her in the box. Now that brings the corners in. Ott and Orzik both in. Orzik both in. The pitch. Low and off the inside for a ball. 1-1. Miller digs back in that open stance. They'll wind the pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike. 1-2. Schmelzer works from the third base side of the rubber. The pitch. That one on the ground. Pick at short. Long throw is in time. 1 down. And that will bring Finley Arndt to the plate. Arndt scored the winning run against Rhinelander on Tuesday, scoring from third on a ground ball to third. In from Schmelzer, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. Look in, the lean, the pitch. High and off the outside for a ball, 1-1. Wind a little gusty. It was dying down as the game got started. Now it's picked back up a little bit. The wind, the pitch. That one very high over the glove of Heckendorf. 2-1. A lot of photographers here today. Well, it's starting to fill up. Still room around me. I promise I don't bite. The pitch. High for a ball. 3-1. Arndt digs back in. Hitters count here. Schmelzer. The lean. The pitch. That one's fouled back. Full count. Heckendorf will have to get herself reset. Looking in. Schmelzer the pitch. Paints the inside corner, strike 3 looking. 2 down. And that'll bring Allie Paulson to the plate. Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. Inside, almost hit her, 1-0. Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. Check swing on a ball low, 2-0. The look in, the lean, the pitch. Paints the inside corner, 2-1. Both pitchers have gotten nice calls on that inside corner for them. The lean, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. Schmelzer has it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. Raiders go in order in the first. We head to the second. Schmelzer, Ott, Drew due up for Merrill when we come back.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Welcome back.
Number 21, Addie Schmelzer.
Addie Schmelzer will lead things off. Number 5 hitter in the Merrill lineup. Miller the lead, the first pitch. A little bit high for a ball, 1-0. Still finding their way in here. 5-12, the pitch. Chopper on the ground, Paulson the pick, long throw is in time. First out of the inning. And that will bring Maya Ott to the plate. Playing at first. The pitch. Chopper on the ground, that'll be foul. Strike 1. Miller, the lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. The lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. 3 strikeouts now for Miller. Make sure I'm right on that number. Yes, I am. And that'll bring Maddie Drew to the plate, center fielder. Miller looks in. First pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 0-1. That one gets past Miller. Just want to get a little grass on it. Miller looking in. The lean and the pitch. That one, slow roller. Miller won't get it. The flip is not going to be in time. It hits her. That is going to be an air. It's going to be a single. I don't think they get her even still. So that will bring Kana Orzak to the plate. That's one Miller just couldn't get to. Once Miller couldn't get to it, that was going to be a really tough play. The lean from Miller in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. The lean, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-1. The long look in, the lead, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-2. Miller coming back on the dirt, 2-2. The lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. That will end the inning. 4 strikeouts for Martha Miller through 2. We head to the bottom. Leonard, Seidel, Higley, 4, 5, 6. Due up when we come back. Looks like Mosinee New London not coming through on Game Changer. Going to be tough to keep up with the score on that one. But Celia Leonard will dig in. Bottom of the second. Face Schmelzer. Addie Schmelzer, the first pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 0-1. Schmelzer, the wind, the pitch. That one's hit hard, but foul. Coach Ron, smartly, I think, letting that one go by, because that one was going to hurt if he tried to catch it. Ball back in play. 0-2 on Leonard. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. That one slips out of the hand. 1-2. Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Got her on the outside corner. 1 down. And that'll bring Erica Seidel to the plate. Seidel will dig in. Schmelzer, the wind, the first pitch. Went around, strike one. 0-1. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-1. It's like second half getting underway down on the soccer field. Behind center field. The lean coming back. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-2. To the lean, the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking. That's 2 down, and Morgan Higley will come to the plate now. Trying to keep things going here.
Batting Morgan Higley.
Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. Higley on the ground, right to third. Pick long throw is in time.
Nice play at third there.
And that will end the inning. Raiders go in order in the second. We head to the third. Heckendorf, Wendorf, Olaf. 9-1-2 due up for Merrill when we come back. Got the wrong. Welcome back. Don't have a score for the next one. We have scores from the other side. 1 seed Ellsworth trailing Rice Lake 2-0 in the bottom of the second. And we will search out trying to find St. Croix Central. Swing and a miss, strike 1. We'll look for that score in the next break. Katie Heckendorf swings and misses at a strike. Heckendorf, Wendorf, Olaf. Lots of Fs in this next round. The pitch. High and off the outside for a ball, 1-1. Miller, the lean, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Coming over quickly as Arndt reaches up and makes the catch. First out of the inning. Finley Arndt there for that one. And Sophie Wendorf, who grounded out her first time up. She's 0 for 1 today. Digs in from the right side. Miller, the lean, the opening pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 0-1. Martha, lean, the pitch. Off the outside, couldn't get her to chase, 1-1. It's a tough pitch to lay off of if that one catches enough of the plate. Breaking off the side there like that. The lean from Miller, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. Miller. Digs in, the line, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got her on that breaking ball that time. 2 down. And that will bring up Lexi Olaf, singled back in the first. She's 1 for 1.
Number 2, Lexi Olaf.
Controversial call there at first. Miller looking in, the lean, the pitch, on the ground. That one's going to take a hop on Leonard, and she is going to reach for the second inning in a row. No question on that one.
Tough hop for the Raiders.
Third hit for
Emma Fraser.
Third hit for Merrill as Emma Fraser will come to the plate. She struck out swinging her last time up. Designated player today. Miller, the lean, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. 0-1. Frazier takes her time, getting back in. Miller, the pitch. That one right back up the middle. Right there is Higley. Catch is made, just a step to the side, and that will end the inning. Another base hit is left stranded. We head to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the order for the Raiders. Kniezny, Gebauer, Harabi, 2 up.
2-0 in the top of the third.
As we just hear a score, 2-0 New London over Mosinee. But we'll get more on that when we come back.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation,
Welcome back. Bottom three. We've got all three scores now from the games. The line and the pitch. That one lined back up the middle. That one coming in. Catch is made. Maddie Drew lays out for that one. First out of the inning. Kniezny put a bat through it, but it just sailed far enough for Maddie Drew to get to it as Chelsea Gebauer will dig in. St. Croix Central leading Hayward 3-0, so if those scores hold, the wind, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Those scores hold, it would be Rice Lake at St. Croix Central. The 1 and the 2 would both go down on the other side of the bracket. The pitch. That one popped up on the infield. Catch is made by Sophie Wendorf for the second out of the inning. And then the winner of this game would play New London if all these scores hold. Riley Harabi will dig in. We get a baseball score that affects Medford. The pitch, that one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Next half inning, I'm going to try and see if Merrill's up on Game Changer. Get you an update on the Merrill score. Lean, the pitch. That one is sliced foul, and it's going to go over a car. 0-2. Sign comes in for Schmelzer. The lean, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-2. Schmelzer. Right on that third base edge of the rubber. She comes across as she pitches it. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Hits the base. It's a fair ball. Harabi will reach. 2-out single. That one just hit off the edge of the base. And now Miller's going to get a quick chat from Coach Byrne. Brief discussion there. Now Miller will dig in.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 15, Martha Miller.
Miller digs in. She grounded out her last time up, the wind the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, baseball score, Rhinelander leading Anago 2-0, middle of 2. Winner of that game comes to Medford on Tuesday. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Schmelzer the pitch. Shows bunt, lays it down foul. 1-2. Miller digging back in. Schmelzer gets the code from the dugout. The lean, the pitch. Miller slices that one foul. That's going to get out of play and out towards the parking lot. And gotta be careful here. Balls come. The road is right. We're literally on the pavement right behind the road that goes out the back entrance. The pitch. That one on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. 2 on for the Raiders. And that will bring Finley Arndt to the plate, and I think we're going to get a courtesy for Miller. Yep, we are going to get a courtesy for Miller.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, Brommer.
That will be Addison Brommer running.
Number 13, Finley Arndt.
Finley Arndt will come to the plate. She struck out looking her last time up. Medford in business here, a couple 2-out hits. Home plate umpire making sure they know exactly who's on base. A lot of space up the middle for Arndt if she can push it, send it back straight up the middle. The wind, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Schmelzer. The lean, the pitch. Stays up a little bit high, 1-1. Schmelzer. The lead, the pitch. Low for a ball, pops away, not able to advance, 2-1. Some good base runners on right now with Brommer at first and Harabi at second. The lean, the pitch. Back up the middle. Snag, throw to first is high! Harabi will come home. Raiders have the lead. They will send Brommer. The throw home will get by. Brommer will score. And Arndt will end up at third.
Lucky break for the Raiders, puts in 2.
Two errors on the play. The error, that goes on the shortstop. Then a throwing error on the right fielder puts Arndt at third. So you got the throwing error on the ball coming back in, and you have the initial error that allowed Arndt to reach, and now Arndt is at third, and Coach Crone having a long discussion with her infield after that one just to make sure everybody settles down. And Allie Paulson, the shortstop, will come to the plate. Paulson grounded out her last time up.
Number 10, Allie Paulson.
The lean, the pitch. Ball in the dirt, low, ball one. Raiders are up 2-0. Get the camera recentered on the plate. The wind, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 2-0. Play a little more straight up, still a big gap up the middle. That one's going to be pop foul and just off the fence. 2-1. Celine, the pitch. Paulson right back up the middle, popped up. Schmelzer's there. That will end the inning. But the Raiders get 2 on a couple big errors. We head to the top of the 4th. Pierce, Schmelzer, Ott due up for Merrill when we come back. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Still 2-0 New London there in the 4th. Take a look at a couple others. Mid-third, St. Croix Central leads Hayward 3-0. And Ellsworth, let's take a look in here. 2-0 Rice Lake still over Ellsworth. So if scores hold, it will be New London here against Medford and Rice Lake at 4-seed Rice Lake at 3-seed St. Croix Central in the other sectional semi. Olivia Pierce will lead things off. She struck out looking her first time up. They're going to look. She did not go. Feline, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. Oh, and it comes off the glove of Fod. That'll be an error. Tough error on Hope Fod. Gets a leadoff runner on for Merrill. For Addison Schmelzer. She grounded out her last time up. Couple tough hops here off the infield today. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Throw behind is not in time. Strike one. Miller, the lean, the pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-1. They're going to say it hit her. I'm going to say it hit her, so 2 on, nobody out, and that's going to bring Coach. I'm not sure. So nobody out, 2 on for Maya Ott.
Now batting, Maya Ott.
The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. First time we've had 2 base runners on first time Merrill's had 2 base runners on. The lean, the pitch. Showing bunt, fouls it off, strike 2. Crowd continuing to grow here. See the baseball team out in right center. Some of the baseball team out there. The lean, the pitch. Low pops away. Both runners will advance. 2 in scoring position. Miller. Love to get the strikeout here. Miller. The lead. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big first out of the inning. That'll bring up Maddie Drew. She singled her last time up on a tough hop on Zalia Leonard. See what they decide to do here for Merrill. Drew. The lean, the pitch. Shows bunt. They're not going to check. They're going to say ball 1. Miller, the lean, the pitch. That one's a strike, 1-1. Drew digs back in. The lean, the pitch. Fouled off. 1-2. Drew digs back in. Miller. The lean. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. That takes a lot of plays out of the playbook, but one more to get. Kana Orzek. She struck out swinging her last time up. Miller. The lean. The pitch. High and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Miller. The lean. The pitch. That one's popped up. That is going to land foul. 1-1. And a little Dust Devil working its way across the field. So 1-1 now. That one almost dropped in. The lean, the pitch. That one will be hit the other way, and that one will be foul. 1-2. Miller 1 strike away from getting out of it. Miller toes the rubber. Orzek digs in the pitch. That one's hit in the air. That one is going to be down fair. 1 run across for Merrill. They will send Schmelzer. She will score, and we are tied. Throw to third is in time. Second is in time. So the inning will end, but not before both runs come across. So 2 runs come across. There is a hit, then erase there. So we are tied at 2. We will head to the bottom of the 4th. Leonard, Seidel, Higley due up for the Raiders when we come back. Welcome back. Bottom four. We're back tied 2-2. Leonard, Seidel, Higley due up here in the bottom of the fourth. Leonard struck out swinging her last time up. The lead, the pitch. Chopped on the ground, foul. 0-1. Raiders played 9 on Tuesday. I'm sure they would rather not play 9. Here again today, the lean, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-1. Admitted, I think they'll play 9 if it means they win compared to playing 7 and losing. Both teams win, I'm sure, at this point. 2-2 count. The lean, the pitch. Chopper on the ground, right to the shortstop. Throw to first is in time. 1 away. And that'll bring up Erica Seidel. She struck out looking her last time up. Seidel will take in. Lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Higley waiting on deck. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Schmelzer back on the rubber. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. That's 50 pitches now for Addison Schmelzer. Martha's thrown 48. The lean, the pitch. High and off the outside, 2-2. Schmelzer. Back on the rubber. The lean. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Blew it past her. 2 down. That'll bring Morgan Higley to the plate.
Morgan Higley.
Higley will dig in. The lean, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. That one is sliced foul and out of play. Out into the parking lot, 0-2. The pitch. Chopper on the ground, 2-3. Pick there. Long throw will not be in time. Higley beats it out for the single. And that will bring up Victoria Kniesny. She flew out her last time up. On a hard hit ball to center field. That one just kept sailing. Raiders got 2 runs after 2 in the third. The lean, the pitch. That one is high. Heckendorf having to jump for that one. The lean, the pitch. Off the outside corner, fake the throw back to first. 2-0. Kniesny. One of these players that has had some insanely clutch hits this year for the Raiders. The lean, the pitch. That one is popped foul, and that's going to get out of play off the top of a van. It's going to hit your car, hit it on the top, not a window. We saw what damage a softball can do earlier this year against Bozeman here. It's amazing. Nobody parks in those spots anymore right up next to the road. 2-1 the count, the wind, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 3-1. Hitters count here for Kniesny. The lean, the pitch. Ball 4, 2 on for the Raiders with 2 outs for Chelsea Gabauer. She flew out her last time up. We approach 6 o'clock. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, taking you through this one. 2-2. Merrill and Medford, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 0-1. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2. Power takes a little bit of an extra wander as we see some very cute dogs work their way in, hanging out here. The wind, the pitch, high for a ball, 1-2. Coming back. High for a ball again, 2-2. Coming back. Chopper on the ground to second. Throw to first is end time, and that'll end the inning. Raiders get a couple on, but they leave them stranded. We head to the 5th. Heckendorf, Wendorf, Olaf due up for Merrill when we come back.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event. Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, 9-1-2, first pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Katie Eckendorf flew out her last time up. Coming back. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 50 pitches now for Martha Miller. Miller coming back. High, couldn't get her to chase, 1-2. Back, the lean, the pitch. That one's popped straight up behind us. Out into the parking lot. Stays 1-2. Another cute dog here at the ballpark. Saw one out in right field as well earlier. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Took a little something off that one. 1 down. Sophie Wendorf, a ground out and a strikeout. She's 0 for 2. The lean, the pitch. Right back up the middle. Paulson is there, makes the catch. Second out of the inning. And Lexi Olaf, she is 2 for 2. Couple singles for her. She has been stranded both times. Miller, first pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Look in, the wind, the pitch. Checks her swing, 2-0. Be interested to hear what the paid attendance is today. You get that now with the new rules, WIAA mandating paid attendance. Is that one's going to miss a bit low for a ball? 3-0. How's when you see Martha Miller go right at him? The lean, the pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 3-1. Coming back. Kurt cuts back over the plate, full count. Raiders will have 9-1-2 if they can get to the bottom of the pitch. Paints the bottom of the zone, strike 3 looking. The Blue Jays go in order in the 5th. We head to the bottom. Harabi, Miller, Arndt due up for Medford when we come back.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Number 3, Riley Harabi.
Some score updates. 3-2 now, bottom 4, St. Croix Central over Hayward. 3-0 Rice Lake over Ellsworth. Have not seen a score update from Mosinee. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball to Riley Harabi, 1-0. Harabi singled her last time up. She actually, I believe if I'm not mistaken, she scored in that 2-run third for the Raiders. The wind, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, a 1-1. The lean, the pitch. That one is sliced down the line, foul! 1-2. Wynn tried to blow that one back fair, but Robbie with the very colorful bat. The lean, the pitch. Low for a ball. 2-2. Lean, the pitch. Harabi right back up the middle, right to Smeltzer. Throw to first is in time. 1 down. Martha Miller will come to the plate, a ground out and a single for her. She's 1 for 2.
Number 15, Martha Miller.
Miller digs into the right-hand batter's box. Smeltzer, first pitch to her. Inside for a ball, 1-0. That one just misses for a ball, 2-0. Hitters count here as we cross 1 hour in this one, 6 o'clock. Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus, taking you through a 2-2 ball game in the 5th. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 2-1. Feline, the pitch. High for a ball, 3-1. Schmelzer, 74. Thank you. The pitch. Fouled off by Miller. Full count. Give Miller a lot of space back up the middle. Smeltzer will look at her wristband. Toe the rubber. The lean. The pitch. That one back up the middle. That one's going to get down a base hit. And Miller's going to dig for second. The throw is offline. She is in safe with a double. Miller caught the defense napping. And Miller will be at second. Finley Arndt will come to the plate, a strikeout, and then she reached on that big error that scored the 2 runs for the Raiders back in the 3rd. Lean, the first pitch. That one back up the middle. That'll go to first for the out. Miller moves up. Productive out. So 2 down. And Allie Paulson will come to the plate, a ground out and a fly out. She's 0 for 2. Miller with good speed from third. Schmeltzer, the line, the pitch. Little bit high for a ball, 1-0.
Here we go, kid. You got this.
Look in the lean, the pitch. That one's hit on the line. That one's down, a base hit. 1 run across. Paulson's going to turn for second. They're going to send her for third. Paulson is in standing with a triple. RBI triple for Allie Paulson. Raiders are back on top. Right down the line, it hooked into that corner. Long run out there for Arneson. And now Zalia Leonard will come to the plate. A strikeout and a ground out. She's 0 for 2. Paulson catching her breath out there. Paulson was thinking 3 all the way. The lean, the pitch. Leonard back up the middle. That one's going to get through a base hit. Another run will come across. Check that. Actually, that caught the glove. That's going to be an error. Error on the second baseman, scores the run.
Number 7, Ruthie Steinman.
So Ruthie Steinman will run as Coach Crone comes out again to talk to her team. Erica Seidel, a couple strikeouts for her today. She's 0 for 2. 4-2 Raiders here in the 5th. 4 runs against Addison Schmeltzer, only 1 earned. So Seidel will dig in. Look in the lean, the pitch. Seidel swing and a miss. Took a little something off that one, 0-1. Seidel will dig back in. Looking in the lean, the pitch. That one popped up on the infield catches made by Wendorf, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Raiders push a couple more across. They leave one. We had two, the top of the sixth. Fraser, Pierce, Schmelzer due up for Merrill when we come back.
Hey everybody, that takes us to the
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
Welcome back. We had two, the top of the sixth. Waiting for Seidel to get herself warmed up. Re-geared, I should say. She was at the plate. Made the final out, so she's got to get herself geared. There she is. Raiders have the lead back 4-2. They got 2 runs in the third. Merrill came right back with 2 in the fourth. Raiders get 2 in the fifth. They'll look to hold it here. They'll face 3, 4, 5, the heart of this Merrill Blue Jay order. While we're waiting, we'll check in on a couple other scores. 5-0 now, Rice Lake leading. Hayward and Hayward St. Croix Central. That is 4-2 St. Croix Central. Still have not seen an update from Mosinee. And scores around the bracket. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. 0-1. Miller looking in. Waiting here as Fraser gets herself reset. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Waiting here as Fraser takes her time getting back in the box. Miller the lean, the pitch. Chopped foul. Stays 0-2. The lean, the pitch. That one's popped up on the infield, coming back towards us. Lands in the first couple of rows of bleachers. I'm covered. I was good. Not quite completely covered, but covered enough. So now that I think about it, we're going to move the computer a little further under the cover here. Miller trying to get that third strike. The lean, the pitch. That one's hit on the line. Aren't coming on. The catch is made. One down. Medford 5 outs away from a plaque. Oliver Pierce comes to the plate. A strikeout and reached on an error. She's 0 for 2. The lean, the pitch. Paints the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Still looking for an update on that Merrill on a couple different baseball games. The pitch. Fouled back into the fencing, 0-2. Like a Mosinee update as well. Miller has Pierce 0-2. Miller the look in, the wind, the pitch. Fouled back. Stays 0-2. Miller toes the rubber. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball. Almost held on to it for the strikeout. Pitch 7 of the at-bat coming up here from Miller. Miller, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, pops away. Seidel's got to track it down. The throw will not be made. So the runner will reach. It is a strikeout for Miller. And that'll bring Addison Schmelzer to the plate. Ground out and was hit by a pitch, controversially. There was quite a bit of consternation from Coach Burt on that one. According to the home plate umpire, just grazed the front of her mask. The lean, first pitch from Miller. Off the inside, gets past. And Pierce will end up at second. And time is called, and Coach Burns going to come out now. As Matt Fry, the photographer for the local newspaper, tosses that one back in. Crowd has slowly grown as the game has gone on, as some of the baseball guys working their way down, some of the soccer fans work their way down. They're still playing JV up there on the old Mays field. Long conversation here from Coach Burton. That's going to bring the home plate umpire out to break it up, taking his time. So Schmelzer will dig back in. 1-0 the count on her. She represents the tying run with 1 out. Schmelzer digs in. Miller. The lean, first pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. Miller. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. That's 75 now for Martha Miller. Be a big second out here if Miller can get it. Miller the lead, the pitch. That one's popped up. Foul territory, giving chase. Kniezny over, can't make the catch. Falls out of the glove, kind of sailed back on her at the last moment. New life for Schmelzer. 1-2 the count. Schmelzer will dig back in. The pitch. That one's popped up. Foul territory. Leonard giving chase. She'll catch that one. Second out of the inning. And now, see, pinch hitter. This will be number 1, Maddie Gropp. So Maddie Gropp will bat here. So Gropp's going to dig in, hitting for Ott at first. The pitch. That one is popped foul and out of play. Strike 1.
Maddie Gropp.
Miller, the lean, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. That one's going to get through a base hit. They will send Pierce. The throw is going to come home. It'll be cut off. And the Blue Jays get one back. 4-3. And that'll bring Maddie Drew to the plate, a single and a strikeout. She's 1 for 2. Raiders will have Higley, Kniesny, Gabauer due up in the bottom of the 6th. Miller, first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Miller. Looking in. The lead. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Merrill gets a run. They leave 1. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Higley, Kniesny, Gabauer due up for Medford when we come back. Score update, New London 3, Mosinee 1 in the 6th. As Morgan Higley will come to the plate, 1 for 2. She's singled in her last at-bat. Schmelzer, 82 pitches, the wind, the pitch. Right back up the middle, off the glove. It's going to be a tough play. Higley will reach. Infield single for Morgan Higley. And Victoria Kniesny will come to the plate, a flyout and a walk. Blue Jays will have Orzek, Heckendorf, Wendorf in the top of the 7th. Kniesny digs in. Raiders would love a Clinner Insurance run. The lean, the pitch. In the dirt. Well stopped down there by Heckendorf, 1-0. Celine, the pitch. That one's on the ground. That one's going to get through a base hit. Higley's going to turn. They're going to put the brakes on her at second. Throw gets past. Higley is going to be in safe at third. Second and third, nobody out for the Raiders. And base hit and then an error puts runners at second and third, nobody out. And Chelsea Gabauer will come to the plate. Fly out and a ground out, she's 0 for 2 today. The lean, first pitch. That one is fouled back. That's going to get out of play on amongst the fans. Strike 1. Higley's pretty speedy at third. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Schmelzer. The lean. The pitch. That one's fouled back into the fencing. Stays alive. Coach Ron, always entertaining down there at first. Look in. The lean from Schmelzer. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-2. Look in for the code. Schmelzer will toe that third base side of the rubber. The lean. The pitch. That one's hit hard. Down the line. It's hooking. It'll be foul. Just foul for Gabauer. Gabauer digs back in. The lean, the pitch. Rolls that one in. 2-2. Katie Heckendorf gets some cheers from the faithful in their dugout. Schmelzer, 91 pitches. Don't worry about a pitch count, but that arm's got to start getting tired. The lean, the pitch. Gabauer leads off. Ball 3, full count. Probably not a pitch that you want to lay off on with 2 strikes, but she does, and she gets hit the reward for it anyway. 3-2. Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. That one is hit hard into the air, down the line, giving chase. That one's going to get out of play off the concession stand. Pitch 9 of the at-bat coming up here for Chelsea Gabauer. Schmelzer. The lean, the pitch. That one's fouled off. Stays full, pitch 10. We'll get into double digits in this at bat. Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Good at bat from Chelsea Gabauer, but ends in a strikeout, and that'll bring Riley Harabi to the plate. Single and a ground out. She's 1 for 2.
Batting number 3, Riley Harabi.
Some huge insurance run standing out there if somebody can poke it to the outfield. Schmelzer, the lean, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Lean, the pitch. Harabi is swinging a miss. They're going to throw behind the plate. Not in time. One and one. That was close on Higley. Riley's going to take a look at the play sheet. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. Showing bunt, takes a ball. 2-1. It's going to bring third and first in. Orsic at third. I believe that is Ott back in at first. It is. The lead. The pitch. Harabi fouls off the bunt. 2-2. Martha Miller waiting on deck. So we pitch number 100 for Addison Schmelzer. The lean. Misses for a ball. guys. Full count on Harabi. The lean, the pitch. That one's hit on the line. That is a foul ball. Just foul. Now, after a 10-pitch at bat, pitch 7 of this one coming here. Harabi digs back in. Schmelzer, the pitch. That one is sliced foul and out of play. Pitch 8. And now we're out of softballs. I think, obviously, with the number that have been going foul. Harabi just trying to find one she can poke into the outfield. They do give her a lot of space up the middle. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. Off the outside, ball 4, bases loaded. For Martha Miller. Ground out, single, double. 2 for 3 today. Miller will dig in from the right side. The lean, first pitch. Off the inside, gets past. Higley's going to come home. The throw is wide. They're going to send Kniezny. She will score. Harabi the big turn at third. Pass ball scores 2. Six, 3, and that's going to bring Coach Crone out of the dugout, and I think that's going to be it for Schmelzer. I think we're going to get a pitching change here in the 6th. We are. Pitching change for Merrill. We're going to step aside for just a few minutes while we figure out all the changes, and we'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Maddie Gropp is your new pitcher. Addie Schmelzer goes to first. Maya Otstay is done. Give you the 10-minute line on Schmelzer. She goes 5 1/3, gives up 6 runs, only 1 earned, 7 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. She is responsible for Harabi at third. A little bit, if it was baseball, I'd say it's a herky-jerky motion. Not your smooth swing like you normally see from a softball pitcher. It's going to be a little different coming out of the glove, coming out of the hand. So it might be a bit of an adjustment for the Raider hitters, but Miller will lead things off. Merrill trying to keep it close here. Final warm-up toss. Oh, maybe not. We're getting a few more here. Miller, Arndt, Paulson are your next 3 in the order. Miller, as we said, ground out, single, double. Miller's spot scored. Say Miller scored on the triple by Allie Paulson. So she's ready to go. And Martha Miller will dig in.
Back to the ball game.
Miller. Single double. Last 2 at bats. Grop, the pitch. Shows bunt, and it's foul. Strike 1. Looking in. Grop, the pitch. Miller lays down the bunt. The throw home is late! Miller will be safe, the fielder's choice. And that pushes another run across. Raiders up 4, still only 1 out. Courtesy runner for Miller. That will be Addison Brommer. Raiders 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th now. And Finley Arndt, strikeout, error, ground out. She is 0 for 3. But that was a huge error she hit into. Scored 2, the wind. That one's hit on the ground. They're going to go to first for the out. Brommer will advance to second. So productive out. Allie Paulson will come to the plate. Tripled in her last at-bat. Grop. The lean. The pitch. Check swing on a ball low. 1-0. Grop, the lean, the pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball. 2-0. In. Coming back. Drops that one in. 2-1. Ball isn't coming in fast, but it's got a lot of movement. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to get down to base hit. They will send Brommer. The throw will be cut off. It'll go to second, and Paulson is out. The run will count. So it's a RBI single for Allie Paulson. Does score the run. 8-3 Raiders as we head to the top of the 7th. I believe if I just heard right, did Mosinee win? Or New London won? It's final? Well, we know who we're playing. Know who this winner of this game is playing on Tuesday. It will be the New London Bulldogs. They beat Mosinee. We're going to keep it here. I'm going to take a spin around these last couple. See what we've got going on here. Middle of the 7th, St. Croix Central leading Hayward 4-3. So Hayward will bat in the bottom of the 7th there. Flipping around, Rice Lake blowing out Ellsworth. This one is 8-1. They're batting bottom 7th. So those scores hold. The 1 and the 2 seed on the other side of the bracket would both be out. Medford did not play Rice Lake this year. They beat St. Croix Central here earlier this year in that triangular. Kana Orzak will bat. Fouls that one right back into the fencing, 0-1. Make sure to stick around after this one for the plaque presentation. And then we will talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game to be determined. Morgan Higley high up on that list right now. The line, the pitch. Chopped on the ground, foul. 0-2. Miller, the lean, the pitch, fouled off. That one I think got Orzek in the foot. Maybe popped up. No, it looks like maybe got her more up on the chin. She's fine. She's shaking her shoulder. She's fine. Interesting to see how long it takes for the mats to come in baseball, like they have in softball. The lean, the pitch, fouled back again. 4 straight foul balls from Kana Orzek. Raiders do have a bit of cushion here, but you don't want to give, it's part of my language, you don't want to give Merrill any hope. The wind, the pitch. That one is popped up. On the infield, fought under it, makes the catch, 1 away. Game goes final. The 1 seed on the other side is eliminated. Rice Lake beats Ellsworth 8-1. So Katie Heckendorf will bat, fly out in a strikeout. She's 0 for 2. High for a ball, 1-0. Miller, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. Miller. Coming back. Off the outside, 3-0. Miller. The lead, coming back. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Heckendorf. Puts a base runner on for Sophie Wendorf.
To the top for the Blue Jays, number 3, Sophie Wendorf.
So Wendorf will bat. Ground out, strikeout, fly out. 0 for 3. First pitch to her. It's a bit high for a ball. Throw behind is not in time. Miller. The lean, the pitch. Drops that one in for a strike. Throw behind again is not in time. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. Raiders looking for that second out. Miller coming back. That one's popped up. On the infield, Paulson tracking in. The catch is made. 2 down. Blue Jays down to their final out. Lexi Olaf will bat 2 for 3, 2 singles and a strikeout. Aline, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. Miller coming back. Fouled back. 0-2. Merrill down to their last strike. Miller, the wind, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 1-2. Miller. The lead. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3! The Medford Raiders win another regional title. They get the win 8-3. They will play New London on Tuesday.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's say a big thanks to the Blue Jays seniors, Macy Wykes, Erica Arneson, Casey Kremsreiter, and Addison Schmelzer.
So the Raiders get the win. Hayward has the tying run at third with 2 outs. So we'll stick around for the plaque presentation, and then we'll be down on the field to talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game in just a moment.
I'm not in the way, am I? I just don't want photobomb me.
Nope, you're good.
You got grandma. I'll give her stuff. Sorry. Here, I will. Yeah, I see him. Oh my. They're terrible. I can't see with them or without.
What's up, Brody? Nice socks. Come here, buddy. I see them. What are the boys doing now? They're done?
Hey, thinking about the next game, we're going to have New London here Tuesday, 5 o'clock, to play the sectional game, sectional semi. Admission for that game will be $7, not your $6 charge. We are going to be presenting the regional champion trophy here momentarily.
Got one of them too. Oh, yep, you want that?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I would like to present the Medford Raiders with the regional championship trophy. Will Coach Virgilberg and the Medford Raiders please come to home plate and receive the trophy. Congratulations, Raiders!
Help there? See you later, Charlie.
See you, Pat. Thanks for coming.
See you Tuesday.
Yeah, see you Tuesday.
It's a lot easier to watch this game.
Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Allie Paulson. Allie, you were 3 for 4 Tuesday. Today you go 2 for 4, a single, a triple, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. What's been working for you at the plate?
Push for that confidence.
You know, you guys have that, that rough inning there. You give up those couple of runs, but you guys come right back, score a bunch there at the end. What does it say you guys didn't give up at that point when easily a lot of teams could have?
I think we didn't give up on each other at all. Like, we just kept encouraging each other, and we knew that if we stick together and just keep cheering each other on, it'll go good.
And if I'm not mistaken, your third regional title in 3 years of softball. Yep. How does it feel that you guys have been able to get to this level all 3 years?
It's amazing. Again, like I said, doing it with all the girls that I grew up with is just amazing feeling to do it with.
All right, sounds good. Our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Allie Paulson. Thank you. Joined by our other Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Morgan Higley. Morgan, 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored. What was working for you at the plate today?
Yeah, honestly, that first pitch approach, I like taking a good pitch, and that first one was pretty good to me tonight, so that really helped me out a lot. Yeah, I had in my mind, I was told, get this ball in play, that's all you got to do, and that's what I did, and it worked for me.
Those last 2 innings, you guys really get the offense going. I'll make sure I get my numbers right here. 2 runs in the 5th, 4 in the 6th. How good did it feel after a couple tough offensive games to really get the bats going like that?
Oh, yeah. I never lose faith in our team. I never lose hope, and it's always good. It felt really good. I mean, I could definitely see, at first we were just starting to get, we were playing, and both defenses, offenses were working. It definitely felt really good to get those 2, and then they came back, and it was like, all right, now we just have to get some more. And then we did, and it was great. It was great.
And then you're one of the seniors, 3 regional titles in the 3 years you guys have had a chance to play. How does it feel, and what does it mean to you that you guys have been able to sustain this level of success over your whole career?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty awesome. We've always played together, so we always know how to work as a team, and we've always had fun. It feels great. We're happy to be able to push forward, and for the underclassmen too. We're happy for them and to join us in this journey. So yeah, we're pretty proud.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the winner, one of our other Century 21 Relentless Players of the Game, Morgan Higley. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Coach Burt, Coach, I got to start. What a game. Back and forth like that. And you guys were able to find that offense there at the end. How good was it to see the offense really click there in that in the fifth and sixth like that?
Oh, finally to get that key hit with 2 outs, we were getting it finally. And I know the girls are capable. We just never get those key hits. And to score 4 in an inning without a home run for once, we haven't done that in a while. So yeah.
Martha pitches a good game, gives up a couple runs, some errors in there, but again, another shutdown performance from her there in the later innings. How important is it to have her going the way she has been lately?
Oh, yeah, she's awesome in that situation. And even those runs she gave up, Merrill caught some breaks on a couple of those. They did, but they took advantage of them too, so you got to give them credit. That was making me nervous again because it got to be that 2-2 again. We gave it right back, and then to come back and get some runs after that was a little, you got Martha in the circle then, and you're pretty good shape.
3 straight regional titles now for you guys. How good is it that you guys have been able to sustain the success the last few years and be able to get to this point where you got another shot at a sectional title?
Hopefully the 3rd time's a charm. Let's start with that. We've had our chances the last 2 years. We weren't beat by anybody better than us. Just got, whatever. So to get there the 3rd time, this group of seniors really deserves to advance and move on, and I sure hope we can do that on Tuesday.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. We'll see you on Tuesday.
All right, thanks.
All right, that's going to wrap things up for us here. We're going to stick around for the festivities as the Medford Raiders win a 3rd straight regional title. They get the win 8-3 over Merrill. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. We'll be back out here on Tuesday. Might pick something up over the weekend, but check out our website for that. But enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you all for sure on Tuesday.